Please put your hands together for Miss Anna Cowley. Get up for Anna!
Hello, how are you all doing tonight? So this is my first time doing this, and honestly, I'm scared shitless, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm bipolar, but back on my meds now after a cute little sabbatical. Which, if you've never seen a bipolar person off their meds, for me, manic depression is like going 100 miles an hour on a motorcycle, jacked up on 5 Red Bulls, and Gary Busey pulls up next to me, gives a wink, and drives off, and then I cry because I'm sad to see him go. But I found my place in Hell's Kitchen now. I actually live right across the street from a mental institution, so it's quite convenient. It's kind of like McDonald's. Like if I ever get a hankering, I can just mosey on over. But my ex ruined it. She recently got a job there. She had multiple personality disorder, and I'm bipolar, so every time we went out, it felt like a first date. I recently started doing ketamine treatments for my PTSD. Woo! Yeah, ketamine! Which, if you've never done ketamine, the music really impacts the experience. So how many people have seen Bob's Burgers? Give a woo! Alright, that's my all-time favorite TV show, so I decided I would listen to some Bob's Burgers. 10 minutes later, I'm in a Bob's Burgers K-hole in my psychiatry office, and everything turned to cartoon. Linda Belcher was in the center of the room singing Ketamine Queen with Gene playing the piano. It was the best moment of my life. Until my psychiatrist ruined it. She goes, "Anna, I believe you wish you had the confidence of Linda Belcher." Bitch! Now every time I watch Bob's Burgers, I'm just so insecure that I'm jealous of a cartoon. But in March, my bunny, Patrick Starr, died. God bless his fluffy little soul, while I was off my meds, and he was my therapy pet, so I was so devastated I had to go to the mental hospital, which was weird because it was my spring break. So while my friends are in Cancun, I'm in the Loon. While they are playing drinking games, I am playing Uno with ex-convicts. Which, if you've never done, I do not recommend correcting them on the rules of the game because they will show you a side similar to Jack Nicholson from The Shining. But the greeting committee was pretty great. I had a guy on a stretcher give me a thumbs up. People doing their daily laps on the singular hallway, 16 laps is a mile, and a man screaming cat for 5 hours straight. But my favorite part was the exercise time, which consisted of us in a circle for 30 minutes straight doing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, so picture a room full of my fellow clinically depressed people going, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. And none of us can do it because our brains are all fucked up and we're on literal horse tranquilizers. But then I get to the bedroom and I see I have the most beautiful view of the cemetery. It felt like I was just being whisked away on vacation, lounging as I'm reminded of my pending mortality. But no, it was hard. It was fucking hard because they come around and give us our dinners, and I see they've given me lettuce and carrots with no dressing and no utensils because you gotta work your way up to the plastic spoons. It's a whole hierarchy. So I'm sitting there eating literal bunny food, staring at the cemetery, trying not to think of my dead Patrick Starr. And I don't know. I think they were playing some mind games with me, some fucking psychological warfare to get me over my grief. which was only added to when I go to pull down the shade because I can't stare at the cemetery all day, and I rip it down, and I see the best welcome of all. Please help me in red marker. I gave it a 1 on TripAdvisor. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much.